Alright, I'm immediately continuing from where I left off. We're heading back into the marsh. Today is Groq's episode, so he gets to lead the party. And we're gonna go use that mystic key again, get some more loot, and travel up north. That is the plan. We'll see how well it goes. Even though we are a lot stronger, I'm pretty sure every single character on our team has new weapons. Yeah, every single character on our team has new weapons, but that doesn't mean that the marsh is going to be a breeze now. Because we still take a lot of damage. Nobody has gotten new armor. Well, okay, well, Block has gotten a little bit of new armor. But Block is also the one that needs the new armor the least. So it's honestly not going to help us that much. I always accidentally go in that little pit. But we should obviously still be able to make it. We've made it through that place twice now. Once we went really slowly. The second time we did a more direct line and we were a lot better off for it. We basically blitzed through it the second time we tried to play it. So we definitely should be fine. But only issue where I don't want to go back to town after we explore the marsh. I just want to go straight into going to the north. Which means if we end up taking a lot of damage in this dungeon, we could end up in actual trouble. So we need to try and minimize damage. We need to always keep our eyes out for poison, still. Because poison is going to be a big problem. If we see a green slime, I'm honestly probably just going to turn around and run. The only thing that I won't run from that's poisonous is green dogs, if there's enough of them, and scorpions. Because we all know scorpions are really high level, they're strong monsters. So there's a very high chance that we don't escape from them, and I don't want to waste a turn against the scorpions, because it has caused us a lot of trouble in the past, and I don't want to relive those experiences, okay? So we're not going to run away from them, but green slimes are definitely an immediate turnaround and run. Hopefully we're high enough level that we can get away from them without them attacking us a single time. That would be best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they poison one or two of us. That would be truly the worst case scenario, is if they poison two of us. But then we could, still get out of there and be safe. So it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Oh, I knew he was going to poison me with that bite. That's fine though, we do still have antidotes from before. We've got plenty of it. We've got 17 left. And we've got 15,000 gold still, actually. Now, something I'm realizing I never thought about. I'm pretty sure that if we die, we just get sent... I'm running away from this. I do not want to deal with this. I just need to pray that they don't hit me enough times and poison me, because that would be a disaster. It didn't look like we got poisoned. Okay, good. We didn't get poisoned. That would have been horrible. But, like I was saying, I didn't ever actually check if we lose money when we die. I'm pretty sure it just takes us back to, the last time we saved. But, oh wow, we have to keep fighting these guys? Okay, I guess we should just use some AoE magic. I'll use Thundara and just try and knock him out. That's pretty sucky. But anyways, I didn't check if we lost money when we died. So hopefully we don't lose money when we die. Because that would be not good to die with $15,000. I don't think we actually ever died, now that I think about it. I think we've been living safely this entire run. I think I might have died in the older version. But in this one, I don't think we died. Actually, even in the older one, I never got fully team wiped a single time. So we've just been cruising, I guess. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I need to heal Yella. Obviously, we have had individual party members die, but we've never had a full team wipe, which is pretty cool. Huh. So, obviously I thought about being excited because we got this item, or we got this key to open up these doors, and obviously we're going to get some cool loot in here. I did not think about how there might be enemies in here, but we're going to have to go in here. I assume this guy's an enemy because he's got no face. Then again, neither does Yella. And Yella is our boy, so... Okay, yeah, he was an enemy. Damn, I trusted him. I guess we do... I mean, yeah, let's just spam our AoE magic. I'm gonna use not our strongest AoE magic from Risa, because I'm also gonna use Yella's AoE magic. We should be better off against them now than before, because we have so much AoE magic. But they do a lot of damage still. And if they keep attacking Risa, it's not going to be good for us. Even when they're attacking block, they're doing quite a lot of damage, so we need to be very careful. It seems great that we killed them pretty quickly, and the lightning did a lot of damage. I'm realizing they're considered water enemies, because they're like Cthulhu-ish looking enemies. Oh god, this is terrifying. Okay. I'm definitely going to use Bazaar against these guys, because they're probably poisonous. And do I use heal? It's kind of wasteful because Groq is full, but 3 of our party members need it, so I'm just going to use it. And I'm going to use Dark. Hopefully he uses it quickly, and we don't get poisoned at all. Oh god, okay, hopefully we heal very fast. Oh, and Dark only affected 2 of them. That is very unfortunate. It's nice that they attacked block, because he was able to completely negate 1 and only take 1 damage from the other. Only 2 for that one, yeah. Damn, I should have used AoE magic with Yella, apparently, because they survived somehow. I'm gonna use Pyra again, and that should kill all of them, I think. And I'm gonna use Heal again. And in case it doesn't kill all of them, I'm going to use Confuse, and hopefully they'll kill each other. Worst case scenario. But I think this should kill them all. Fingers crossed. Okay, perfect. We didn't get our heal off, unfortunately. Oh, we got a silver armlet. Yeah, we didn't get our heal off, but we did get some really good equipment. We can give that to Yella. That's so good. That's all plus 11 defense. That's gonna help Yella a lot. We won't have to worry about Yella dying so quickly anymore. But yeah, that, you know, we were able to take them down pretty well. I'm not gonna use magic on these guys, because apparently we need to save magic for the other enemies. I'm gonna use heal, because we need it. But hopefully we can get lucky with our physical attacks and kill these guys. Because if we don't, we could end up getting poisoned by these guys quite a lot. We just need to cross our fingers and hope that the physical attacks go through, because wasting our magic on them is just... it's just not worth it when we have to fight enemies like the Cthulhus and 6 anacondas. I'm assuming there's going to be more enemies in all of these locked rooms. Oh, lucky! Groq with the last hit was able to get a good strong hit through. That's super good. Okay, actually, this one did not have any enemies. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, fortunately though, we do know that these guys are weak to lightning. So I'm gonna cast Protect for the first time ever on Yella, just to experiment. I mean, why not, right? I'm gonna cast Cure on Yella as well. And I think Thundara should kill all of them one shot. Just because they're water enemies. So it does so much damage. I think it'll be able to one-shot them all. And I'm putting all my eggs in this basket. So we need to just pray for this. Come on, Yella. At the very least, the one in the front's gonna die. Come on. Okay, we got 2 of them. That's pretty good. We can honestly just spam attacks. They should all be on low HP now. They're really focusing block. Wow, 159. That might be the highest single attack that we've seen so far. That was crazy. All that for an antidote? Really? That's kind of messed up. We've got like 16 of those already. But that's fine. We can use... I'm gonna use here on block, because he's quite low on HP actually. And hopefully we can kill 2 of these guys at least. Okay, we can kill 2 and do some damage to the 3rd one. That's nice. Knock him out before he attacks us. That's really good. And let's see, there's 2 more rooms that we need to open. The one on the right, no chests. Oh god, scorpions. Now, okay, I'm actually just gonna use Thunder on these guys. I just hate them. I want to get rid of them. But what I was gonna say is, why are there statues in this room? I feel like that's a peculiar thing to add to the room, unless they're gonna like do something. So I'm gonna walk over to them and try and interact with them. Wow, Thunder was able to actually one-shot 2 scorpions. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't do anything, I guess. Maybe I could blow them up? No. I'm gonna think that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's something back here. No? No, nothing? Okay. I'm just wasting our time fighting enemies, I guess. But I just hope we don't get poisoned again. We did get an antidote. 1 free antidote. So that's good. I guess. Okay, we didn't get poisoned, luckily. Surely someone's attack will go through. Okay, huge. We killed him before he could hit us. And block is actually about to level up again, which is huge. Last room. This room has 2 doors, so I assume it means something. But, I don't know. Who knows? Do I want to use AoE magic on these guys? Oh, I can use D on them. That's actually huge. I think I can kill everyone in this one turn. I probably should have had block attack the red skeleton, but I think it'll still be enough, even without, just because Yella's doing a pretty decent amount of damage now. Aw, he did survive, but I think I'll hit him before he hits us. Yeah. That's good. Block did get the level up, which is nice. He gains so much HP when he levels up. It's actually insane. Okay, last door. Here we go. It's gonna be monsters, of course. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna use the Blizzard. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm actually gonna use the Fire. I was wrong. I'm gonna use heal. Do we need heal? Yeah, we could use heal. I'll use heal. And then Thundra plus the Fire should kill all of them. And I don't have to worry about running out of Thunder because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be encountering any more water enemies for a while once we get back up to the surface. Oh, wow. That's kind of a waste of fire. Apparently only 1 survived her lightning attack. His lightning attack. And we got 1,000 gil from that, which is kind of a nothing burger. But that's fine. We have... How much money do we have? 21,000 gold after fighting all that. I'm just gonna try and flee. Hopefully we can get away. With no poison, please. Oh, yes! Super lucky. Okay, that's really good. But yeah, I guess we just head up north now. I do need to heal at some point. I'll just do it now. We're gonna use Cure on Block. Because those squid octopus guys were hard focusing Block, and they did a lot of damage. He's actually, percentage-wise, probably the lowest HP he's ever been at. He's at like 33-ish% right now, which for Block is quite low. Anybody else, and that's honestly not even that bad, but for him, no bueno. He needs to be able to tank as many hits as possible. It's actually kind of crazy how strong those Cthulhu guys are. Cause like, even compared to the Scorpions, they like easily beat them. Which is insane, because the Scorpions are such a pain with their poison. Honestly, when I factor in the poison, maybe the Scorpions are still worse. We did get Groq to level up to 18, which is nice. It's crazy that, can I, like, get through here? Can I use the explosives on this? No. But anyways, it's crazy that Risa is now our lowest level character. That's just crazy to me. Because I feel like Risa has always been right in line with Block, but just one instant kill spell, and she's immediately down to last place. Which is, it's crazy that the game has even implemented insta-kill spells like that. It's actually insane. Which, I don't know if there's a spell to, like, revive people, but if there is, I need to get it, and I need to give it to Groq, because the thought of, like, Block getting insta-killed, it's just, like, such a slippery slope, because without our tank, we're just completely screwed. And God forbid that they insta-kill Groq, because then we're really cooked. Without healing, it's over. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, Risa's not the worst one to have been insta-killed. But it did suck, and I want to try and mitigate that problem in the future as much as possible. Because if that's only, what was that? The third boss we fought? I guess it was the second boss. Because we fought the first original boss. And then we fought the pirates, but that wasn't really a boss. That was more like a little fight. And then I think we've only fought 2 bosses. That's kind of surprising. I thought we fought more, but I suppose we haven't. I'm also going to just start spamming cures on Block, because we really don't need Diaz. And Block is still quite low on HP. He could probably eat every single cure and still not be maxed, just because of how much HP he has. 4 Scorpions is very tough, but we should be able to take them. I'm praying that both Block and Risa can one-shot their Scorpions, which they can. That's huge. And wow, I've never seen Yella do that much damage before. 69 damage from Yella is actually insane. I'm gonna use my last cure on Block and pray that Yella doesn't get poisoned. It looks like he didn't, which is amazing. We one-shot that Scorpion, and the other one's dead, of course. That's huge. And Risa finally catches up to level 18. Which we're almost back to the castle as well. So we can use that Mystic Key. Wow, we didn't encounter a single enemy all the way up here. Where was the door? It was over to the left. Yeah, there it is. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. We need to go like all the way around, I think, to get to it. How did I encounter that door before? Well, I guess I kind of saw the boss door and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go there last. Because that's just how I do things, I guess. But fortunately, there's no enemies in here, so we can just kind of breeze through. 3 chests. Every time I say there's no monsters, it's always monsters. Okay, but wraiths are pretty easy. Wraiths shouldn't be a problem at all. Actually, these guys are gold. These are different than what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna use... I'm not gonna waste a heal yet. I'm gonna wait for Groq to get hit once. And I'm gonna use... Actually, I am gonna use Dark. I feel like Dark is gonna affect these guys well. Because there's so many of them. Surely it'll hit most of them. Not a single one is hitting Groq. I honestly want them to hit Groq. Okay. We have a problem. These guys have stun. And none of them got hit by that. Okay, we should not have wasted all of our cures. Apparently. I'm just gonna use our strongest magic. I'm gonna use heal. I'm gonna use blizzard. And you... Dark's not gonna work, so sleep is not gonna work. Sleeper might work and confuse might work, but... yeah, let's just use confuse and hope that it procs early. Okay, Groq was actually able to take a hit, which is good for our heal. It'll be more effective overall. Yeah, they must be resistant to status ailments or something. Hopefully they all die to that. Oh no. This could be tough. Okay, I should have used more magic. I definitely should have used more magic. Should I use another heal? I think yes, for sure. And this time I'm gonna use... oh, that's why I didn't use magic. I don't have Thundara anymore. I wasted it. Because I figured I wouldn't need it because we wouldn't have any more water enemies. That's tough. Okay, I'll use Thunder on the back guy then. And hopefully at least he will die. Hopefully Risa's AoE magic will just kill everyone. Because if they end up stunning another one of us, we might just be completely screwed. Come on. Okay, we got one of them at least. And they should all be on pretty low HP, so if we just spam attack, they should all die, theoretically. Unless we get stunned. Block is tanking still, which is really good. Oh, okay. I was fighting against these guys. Completely wrong. They're weak against physical. If I had just spammed physical attacks from the start, they would have all been dead on like round 2. Oh, I got a Felshin. That's cool. Who can equip that? It's worse than the Werebuster. Probably because they didn't expect... or they probably wanted to reward the player for backtracking so much. It's definitely worse than the Rune Blade. And neither of these guys can have it. Okay, well, we can at least sell it, which is good. We've got more monsters. This time it's mummies. I'm gonna assume that they're weak to physical attack again. I don't have any more heals, unfortunately, so he's just gonna have to physical attack. And you, I'll try and use confuse, but again, I feel like it's probably not gonna work. And I might just be better off physically attacking enemies. But we'll see. Yeah, I should just start attacking. I wonder if there's a way to tell which enemies are gonna be immune. Because right now, I really have no idea how to know. But I'm sure there's some way. Maybe it's just through trial and error. I'm really not sure. Oh, these guys are strong enough that our guys are struggling against them, actually. That's quite problematic. And Reese is really low right now. And I'm completely out of healing spells, so I am going to have to use a potion on Risa. It contained a power staff? I got an achievement for obtaining 50,000 gil. Oh wow, we have 25,000 right now. Fighting the enemies in the chest specifically is always the best way to go about gaining money. I'm gonna go a little bit crazy with potions because we've got a lot of money. It should be fine. We can buy that many potions. We can buy like 30 potions for like 800 bucks, so it's really not that much of a problem considering how much money we have. But the power staff, I'm excited about the power staff. Who can use the power staff? I'm assuming we should put it on Yella, because it's probably going to do a lot of damage. He can use the power staff? That's crazy. She cannot. He can, but it's a downgrade in accuracy, and he can as well. It is a bit of a downgrade in accuracy, but it's an increase in attack, and I presume it's going to make his spells more frequently successful, or at least that's what I'm hoping. I am a little bit worried that potentially the Mithril Knife has like good multi-hit stats, while the Power Staff has like no multi-hits, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but either way, it should be fine. I'm just gonna use the Power Staff. Yeah, the Power Staff, okay, yeah. It's still doing multi-hits. It's doing a good chunk of damage, which is good. Now, we did get put to sleep this time, but I feel like we're probably gonna wake up. Yeah, we wake up. I wonder if the only way to have the sleep status ailment like do anything is if you get them to fall asleep in like the middle of a battle, like before they attack. And if you don't get them to fall asleep before they attack, then it just doesn't really do anything. Uh-oh, we might actually die to these mummies, because they're doing a lot of damage, and they're tanking a lot of damage, which is obviously not good. But hopefully we can kill them all here. They keep putting us to sleep, so we're getting less attacks off, which is really annoying. Fortunately, we were able to kill the top one. I was really hoping we were going to be able to kill the second one as well. Okay, there goes him, and he should die to that. Yeah, okay, perfect. The mummies are tough. And that had steel gloves. That's good. That's great for Block. Block can equip the steel gloves. Excellent. And then, can anyone equip the iron gloves? No, they cannot. Or what color? What? The bronze gloves, okay. That's honestly completely fine. I'm not worried about that at all. Alright, we do want to keep heading north. Actually, we might want to stop back at town one more time, just because we fought so many strong enemies. I feel like it's too risky to keep trying to travel north. It's just too risky. So, I'm going to turn around. I'm turning on auto battle. I think we should be fine against these enemies. Unless they like hard focus Risa, we should be cruising. And they seem to be focusing mostly on Block, which is very good. But yeah, I think if we just kept going north, we might make it part way, and then just end up having to spend like an obscene amount of money on potions, and just go through our entire stock, and then not have any money in the next town. So, smart option is just to go back, heal up, and beeline it forward. Now, I will say though, we do have a lot of money, so if there is a town to the northwest and it has spells, we should be able to just buy like all the spells that we could want. Even if they cost $5,000 a piece, we could buy at least 5 of those spells with the amount of money we have. So I do want to save money if possible, because so far, every time we've gone to a new town, we did not have nearly as much money as we needed. So having a big chunk of change would be a very nice turn of pace. And I'm gonna end it there. You're gonna have to wait. But next episode, we've already gone through all the Mystic Key stuff. So it's purely an adventure next time. Next time we're just going straight exploration. Okay? There's nothing else for us to go backtrack around to. Just new stuff from now on. So that should be a lot of fun. But we're gonna leave it here for now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!